What's up, guys? So, big update. We got our first conversion on the product. So, first order has been done. The ROAS is looking quite well. It was the conversion happened through one of the single interest campaigns. Last episode we talked about two of that I launched two single interest campaigns. So the break even return on our on this product is 1.29, and if I just look back on the numbers here, on this specific conversion or this day on that specific single interest, the ROAS was 2.25, which is a very good sign. I feel like we could improve our ads here by changing our ad from a carousel ad to a video ad, because video ads tend to have better engagement scores, and people tend to just generally engage with video ads much better these days. And regarding which ad type of ad creative that's working the best right now is UGC ads, user generated content, which is basically, for example, this is the best grip strength trainer on in the world, because this is why, and I've been using it for this long, and now my life is better. Pretty much, that's a UGC ad. Recorded a few myself on my previous product. UGC ads are actually insane. Uh, well, for me it was on the previous product that I tested. The it pulled my click-through rate from like 1.6% to maybe 3.3 or 3.6% click rate through. And if you're doing drop shipping yourself, you understand that these numbers are very good. And so if you're not doing UGC already, you should do it. Unless you're quick fire testing, and then you just do what's sufficient to get enough data. Because that's basically what we're doing now. Right now, we're doing a short form transaction of data. Uh, I'm purchasing data, I'm getting feedback back, responding to the market. Does this product have potential? We did get an order, but that could just have been a lucky sale, a lucky order. Uh, Obviously, this means that either the pixel is learning who it should market to, and that's a very good sign. And it really means that this product could have potential, and we could potentially have much success in scaling this product upwards. However, before I make a decision, even though we did get a sale, I'm considering it as a lucky sale. Until this ad set has collected a few orders, I think nothing can be said for certain, and you should never involve your feelings with business. So we're just looking at the number here, being ice cold, no empathy. This is what's going on, and I'm not leaving out the alternative that this could be a lucky purchase. So I want to collect data for maybe 1 or 2 more days. Then I want to send that information over to my coaches and have a discussion about whether or not this product has potential for something big or not, and if it's time to move on to the next quickfire test. Uh, like my coaches said, also I'm not surprised by this conversion. It could just be like you say for the third time. But I've never faced a problem with designing the store or my ads or anything. I know I can improve my ads 4 times in just in matters of hours. But why do the effort if I'm not going to go there with the product, right? Uh, so right now we're running on basic carousel ads. Seems to be performing all right. It's like an averaging 1.6% click-through rate. Wouldn't normally be satisfied with it, but it's sufficient for us to collect data at this point in time. Uh, However, if we should choose to fight for this product, we would improve these numbers significantly uh, via UGC ads, for example. Nothing much else has changed since our last talk. This is basically just updating regarding what's going on with the data. I thought it would be nice mentioning that on this journey, that on this specific product, we got an order or purchase 1 day after the single interest campaign was launched, and the ROAS is looking healthy. I want to collect more data. Yeah, this is just summed up, and then I want to send that information over to the coach. Before this coaching program is shut down, I want to try to squeeze out as much value as possible. Hence why I'm asking a bit more extra from what they think, because I think it's less than half a month or 2 weeks before that valuable resource is depleted, and then we're completely on our own, except the people dropshippers I made friends with, right? That I'm talking to online. Yes, I also want to I'm gonna sit down now and I'm gonna make a retargeting campaign with a low budget of $5 per day. Just to kind of, because I've been getting a lot of added carts and initiate checkouts. I want to be able to reach back to those. Sure, I have email automation, but it doesn't take me that long really. I can mostly just copy paste from my previous campaigns that I've done in previous products. I just need to switch out the pixel in the settings, because I don't really need to make new custom audiences. It's a custom audience is basically just an audience that you've created with specific configurations of settings. Uh, and now we just need to switch out the pixels. So it's just the same recipe, copy paste, and then just switch the pixels to whatever it was tracking to. I want you to track this. Uh, Nothing really much there. If you have any questions about how metapixels work, I have a previous episode on it where I talk exactly what a metapixel is, uh, and how crucial it is if you want to do paid advertising. Because if you don't have a pixel, you're not going to be able to do it right, and you're not going to be able to scale things up to a very profitable uh, level. So that's basically what's up. Looking at the conversion rate on the store, the thing about dropshipping, you have a KPI that you should have close, that you should fill up daily or update daily, where you can have information about your break-even break-even point and your profit target, cost per purchase, etc. You can have a profit calculator, and then you can the video cut off. I was talking about the KPI, right? So the important stuff here to look at is the CPM, CPC, CTR, right? So basically what those mean, if you're not aware, marketing terms, CPM is cost per mille, I don't know, it's an Italian word for 1,000, which means cost per mille, or cost per thousand, which means cost per thousand impressions, right? And CPC, cost per click, CTR, click-through rate, nothing more complicated than that. And then you should also have another section on your Shopify store on the data. And you have access on all of these on the analytics page from your store. We should have the online store sessions, how many added to cart, reached checkout, and initiated purchase, sessions converted. Because it's basically on this KPI that you will receive feedback on your own work. And this is kind of the whole funnel. And then you're going to find the blockages and you're going to fix that problem by problem until your funnel is profitable, right? And then even then, you would probably want to work on your funnel to improve the profits or scale up your profits anyway. Um, so let's say your CPM or CPC is low, uh, or if your CPM is low, you should probably work on the ad creative, and because then the problem lies with the quality of your ad. And if you have a problem with your CPC or CTR, then you should consider increasing the quality of the content in your creative. Hence why UGC is very good, because it's very engaging. It's more personalized. You feel like you engage with the ad a lot more. It's a lot easier to install emotional angles to the customers. And then on the online, if you have any problems with your add to cart rate, let's say 100 people, or you have 100 sessions in a store and not many people are adding to cart, etc., then you need to start thinking about how you can improve the trust on your website. And maybe you should start implementing urgency or scarcity tactics. We've previously discussed different methods of doing that in a previous video. You should check it out. Also, when I got the order, because I'm trying out a new tool, right? A new app to import products and to fulfill orders, right? So apparently on this app AutoDSS, you can automatically, when you get an order, you can set it so it automatically makes the order and fulfills the order for you, which is very time saving. It could be very useful if you're out traveling or whatever reason, right? So yeah, it seems to be working so far. Automatically filled itself. You need to set up a few things, make sure you have credits on the account, because I'm using a AutoDS like private manufacturer, so I need to have currency on AutoDS, so it makes a purchase for me. Everything goes automatic. I don't need to think about it. Everything is nice. We could chill on the beach with a nice drink. We're not, because we're not millionaires yet. Also want to talk about climbing. I feel like it's especially because I went climbing today. So I hit the climbing gym today. I feel like I can starting to notice the progress I'm making now. I hit the gym like four times a week, and then I go to the climbing gym 1 to 2 times per week as well. Uh, Mostly it's because of passion. I just like climbing. Uh, Also, I feel like it's a very good exercise because at the gym you mostly train strength. I mean, strength you can either train strength or size. I mean, you can basically train everything at the gym, right? But I feel like it's more size related, uh, and that's very important. But I also feel like it's equally important to train your core strength and your strength, grip strength, everything, and your mobility and your versatility. And you know, you really challenge yourself when you're climbing in the climbing gym, right? Uh, I don't think I didn't understand it myself until I went climbing. You really like you really challenge yourself both mentally and physically as well. Uh, I just love climbing and feel like you should do it as well. I'll show a clip of me climbing right here. So yeah, this was like at the end of the session, right? Typically, you want to start with the more difficult things in the beginning of the session because over time your strength kind of depletes the more you climb, right? No matter how much you rest. So yeah, climbing is very very fun. You should definitely do it yourself. So yeah, I don't typically record stuff when I'm outside. I mostly like to enjoy things with my eyes, you know. So yeah, probably not going to be a lot of videos and stuff. But if I'm out climbing, it's pretty fun to film because you're also studying yourself, studying your own technique. It's kind of valuable to give yourself feedback on the technique that you're using and how you could more efficiently climb. Other than that, I don't think it's much more to update. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Talk to you later, all right?